Go around, go around, go around. What? It's going way too fast! So yeah, we use the powers of the song that we've learned in the future, because I don't know exactly how it happened, but for some reason we already went to him as a kid, we already knew the song, we played the song and he taught us the song. Yeah, it's a little bit confusing as time travel of course, but hey, there you go. Alright, so now we're going to check out the golden Skulltula house, because I have collected 10 more I believe, so I'm gonna get a new reward. And, well, the curse has been broken, thank you, here's a reward for you. You obtained the Stone of Agony. If you equipped a Rumble Pack, so that's what... In the past you had the N64 controller, and for an extension you could buy a Rumble Pack which makes your controller vibrate if you had this item. And it would vibrate if you came close to a secret, so for example if you found a tunnel in the ground, then your controller would start to rumble and you would realize, okay, here's the place where I need to place a bomb. Which was the way that you found all the secrets in the game without cheating. Where are you going, Link? Oh right, we're going to the guard at Death Mountain Trail, because he still wants this little mask, the Keaton mask. Remember, he wanted it for his son and we picked up it in the market. Wahaha! Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh, is that a Key Something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that Key Something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Oh, my boy will be very happy with this. You really are, Mr. Hero. Ha ha ha. Yes, and you're the worst dad ever. You don't even know what your son likes. So yeah, this is the mini game that you could play, right? You could go collect all the masks and you could go to the individual persons that need them. Like I said before, you can go for the skull mask, the kid at the graveyard. You could give the frog mask, I believe, to a frog somewhere. And if you follow that mini game, you'll either get a heart piece or a bunny mask. I'm not entirely sure. And notice how those letters are purple. Remember the clue that Sheik gave us as to where we need to go next? This was the 4th dungeon. I believe he said something along the lines of a shadow, something like that. And purple letters indicate that we're going in the right direction. So this is the well of Kakariko Village. And if you're not playing by memory, what you could have done is go to Kakariko Village as an adult, and that will give you a clue. We'll see that later on. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. But you'll see how and why you exactly know that you need to go here. But I already knew this. So I don't need to do that. Now get out of my way, spider. Nice, thank you very much. And the object in this well, it's like the mini dungeon that we did before for the iron boots. In this... Oh, sorry. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the Eye of Truth. That's what they're saying. So that's our mission in this dungeon, finding the Eye of Truth, or the Lens of Truth, as it's actually called. And the Lens of Truth, what it does is you can look through it, and it will reveal the truth, as the name implies. So it's used to find, what we'll witness in this dungeon is that there are a couple of traps, invisible, or actually floors that aren't there, or invisible walls, or stuff like that. And you can use the Lens of Truth in order to see the truth, and you'll just make your way past it. Here we have a nice little chest with a bomb shoe in it. Bomb shoes are an interesting item. They're bombs, but instead of just laying down in one place, they will crawl forward or in the direction that you send them to, and they will explode with delayed detonation. So you can use them, for example, to test if the road in front of you is really a road. You can use them to bomb things on the ceiling, to go under gates, for example. They can do all kinds of nice things. I believe there's even a mini game somewhere that you need to use the bomb shoes in order to get a certain amount of points. And that will increase the amount of bomb shoes that you can hold. But we're not going to do that. Don't really need it. All I need is the Lens of Truth. Give me my lens. Alrighty, little mummy in the room. Fun fact, mummy has also been in the game since day 1. And back then they were very vulnerable to arrows. I'm not exactly sure if they're still vulnerable to that. Maybe they don't like fire, or... I'm not exactly sure. And here I'm lighting a torch to check out the... Not tombstones, what are they called? Graves? No. Coffins, that's the word, coffins. We're checking out the coffins here. to see if there's anything interesting. And in this one, unfortunately, there are a couple of bats, and if you allow them to fly into the torch, they will put themselves on fire. What's in coffin number 2? A couple of bats, yay! And a little key, that's nice, we're going to need that. Just a little bit difficult to actually jump inside of it there. But we're gonna get it, we're gonna get it. Yes, we got it. You found a small key, excellent. Now let's just light all the torches in one go. Why not? Okay, so that coffin had a zombie, this one had a couple of bats. I don't think there's anything really interesting for us anymore. But it's worth a look. Who knows, there might have been a heart piece inside. You don't know that. Come to think of it, I actually prefer the Dutch word over the English word for these things, like coffin. In Dutch we say doodskist, which is just way better. And doodskist would be roughly translated into death chest. So where do you want to be buried? Well, I want to get my death chest. Brilliant. So I've taken out this mummy, right? And they're a little bit easier than those brown mummies. Those brown mummies will turn around much faster and they'll grab you much faster. But these guys do have increased health compared to those guys. So I'm just checking if fire will do anything, but yeah, it will just burn out, not really do much. And hitting them with your stick isn't the best option right here. So you might want to move away now before he starts to eat your brains. Please don't be deceived, Link, by my current situation. That's alright, Mr. Zombie. I'll just burn you. And take your magic. Thank you very much. Yes? No? Fine. Keep your magic. Don't need it anyways. As you can see there's a little treasure chest underwater. Now I can't get to that chest, I can't equip my iron boots as child Link. And you can't go here as adult Link, or at least not the legit way. So we're going to need to find a way of fixing that water level. Perhaps find a button, not get hit by any spiders. That would be very nice. So yeah, we need to find something to fix that. Careful now. Strike it. Good. This wall, it says something here. Danger above. That's what it says. Well, fantastic, Navi. Thank you for informing me in time. And that is one of those traps I was talking about. It looked like there was a floor there. There was no floor. Alley-oop. Haha, you missed. And in this room they've placed silver rupees. And there's a zombie there, thinking about his life. Why did I become like this? Why? Oh, don't care. Let me just eat this. Wah! Die! Nice. Almost looks like he has a mask on, but that's really just his, yeah, his face. And of course the green water. With the hands that are clinging to hope, like, get us out of here! I don't want to die. The green water is poisonous, so you want to avoid getting hit by it. Let's check out here, maybe there's something behind it. So every time that you make the mistake of accidentally falling into one of those traps, you will be dropped to this floor. Thankfully it isn't that big, it's not that much of a backtrack, but It does get annoying after a while. Here, there's another trap. So yeah, there are a couple of possibilities of actually falling down. I'm Link and I look all serious like. Oh look, another zombie. With a chest. Ooh. You found the map. And look what the map looks like. A little zombie hand. With only 4 fingers. That's just sad. Well, it could also look like something else, Nobbel. Yes, I know, dirty part of my brain. We're gonna ignore that for all now, yeah? Door's closed, but there we go. Final rupee opens up the door. Ooh, another skeleton with something to say. I wonder what he has to say. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Look for the eye of truth. That's what they're saying. You told me that before, Navi. Alright, so it looks like this chamber is trapping me. But there's a secret wall. Alrighty, so we need to find something now. There's another spot that makes lowering the water level important, but Navi is targeting something behind this. Oh, yeah. That wasn't too smart now, was it? Another skeleton who will probably say the same thing again. I think this was the entrance, actually. Yeah, it was. Are there any secret walls here? Nope. Nothing at all. A nice little lick. With a golden Skulltula behind it. Now we don't need any more golden Skulltulas, thankfully. This wall, it says something here. Danger below. That's what it says. So, guess what's below that one? But like I said, we don't need the golden Skulltulas anymore. We have the adult wallet, so that's fine, that's done. The rumble pack is nice, but I don't have... maybe I could find a rumble pack somewhere. I have no idea if it would work on the PC, but... yeah, it's only used to find secrets. And other than that, they'll give you a heart piece, or... nothing vital to completing the game. So here we had the little robot eye, which we blew up very nicely. Just getting out my boomerang for the remaining bets. And falling down. Fantastic. Another room where we're gonna need the lens of truth for the eye of truth. And trust me when I say we will see this room plenty of times. Back at the start again. Cool. Now, let's try not to fall down again, shall we? Entrance, water level, secrets. What have we missed? Where are we going, Link? What are you doing, buddy? Look out, there's a trap below there. Good. We're going to the same spot. Okay. Gonna try to navigate blind through the room? Oh, good luck. No, don't place it in front of your feet. You gotta throw it. Gotta throw it. Yeah. Aren't you just happy that you don't have your wooden shield anymore? You would burn it off 10 times by now. Okay, so I was just checking with that little bomb if it was safe to walk against the wall, and it worked. Oh, well, speak of the devil. And we fall down again. Oh, game creators, you're so nice. Save us, Link! We're stuck in the water! Nope. Ain't got no time for that. I'm trying to think of the history of this well, by the way. I think the next bit is going to explain more. So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut for now. Yeah, try a different direction. Why not? Who knows, you might find something. On the left, it seems like that's closed off. Okay. Careful. Good. And what's here then? That's the spider that fell down, and that's another trap. Holy crap. Why would you do that? So we're just checking the map right now. We have like 3 locations that we still need to visit. Zombie contemplating his life, what has become of him. Do makes you wonder though, did they trap like live or living people under the well of Kakariko Village? How the hell does one turn into a zombie? Or did Ganondorf go here? One would imagine that the well would be empty if Ganondorf actually made his way there. Now that we can't go up. Now Navi is trying to signal for something. So I thought, well, maybe if I played a Song of Time, for example, or anything really. But I think what she was trying to signal. I think what she was trying to signal is that you can play the Song of Storms there, and if you do that, there will come a little fairy out of the ground. At least that's what I think that it was. Well, that didn't work. Nope. It didn't work at all. Well, you can try to bomb the place, of course. Plenty of magic bottles. That should give an indication of what we're going to need next. Okay, buddy. Come on, we've fallen down like, what, 5 times now? You can do this. Just find something. Cool, okay. Going in that direction. Now be careful to not fall down again. Yes, that's still at the gate, yeah. Monster out of the way. Spider guy. Just gonna kill spider guy. Handsome little devil. Alright, now be careful, right? There's... What are you gonna do? Alright. I'm gonna use the bomb shoes now to check if I can use this path. And as you can see, the bomb shoe just went through the floor. So you know that's not the right direction. It's gonna get my real bombs out to see if there's actually something behind there. This is worth my time. And as you can see, even that bomb fell through the floor. So that spot is safe. We know now that that spot is safe. So there has to be some way of getting to the other side. And you can use, if you don't have the Lens of Truth, you can use these bomb shoes to check it. But that path just sends him down. Maybe it's on this side. Yep, there you go. That's the real path. So that's the way that you can use the bomb shoes. And that's why they gave it to you in this dungeon. And now we have this little chest, which is very nice. And for the trouble we get Deku Nuts. Wow, thank you. But at least now we know that we can use these bomb shoes. Because in this playthrough I actually forgot. And look, there's a symbol on the floor. The water flowing out of this statue is flooding the entire floor. Well, let's do something about that, shall we? Excellent. So this time it wasn't a button, but it was Zelda's lullaby that set things off. And now we've drained the dungeon of the water, which opens up some different paths that we can take. Like the chest that I just pointed out. Careful, there's a fiddle. Oh boy. Well, we're back here again. But we're making progress. I mean, the water's gone now. That's something. I still can't get over the fact how creepy this dungeon actually is. You might think to yourself, no, but this isn't so bad. I mean, we have Slender now, and we have other stuff. In my day, youngsters, this was scary as hell. You'll see. You'll see later on why it was so scary. And because we drained the water, this part opened up. And there's a little chest that we can get. Yup. Is there something nice inside the chest? Something we can use? Bombs. Bombs are always nice. And here we have a pathway. And notice how only young Link can go through these passageways. You might be able to drain the well and... No, you can't actually. Yeah, but it's their way of locking it off. Now, I have seen some playthroughs where people try to do as many exploits in The Legend of Zelda as you can. I never imagined that there would be that many exploits. There was one run that I was watching, they were doing this for charity, right? These speed runs. And they managed to get to the end by using some exploit in the very first dungeon. It was brilliant to see. And look how creepy this room is. Just getting out my weapons, just in case. Look at those hands with those nails, right? Oh, hi Link, oh we got you. And that's not the worst part, because look at what's coming towards Link now. This guy's choking him half to death. Howdy Link. How you doing, baby? Can I just take a little bite? You look delicious. Roar. Look at how messed up this is. And when he disappears, he creates a storm cloud. So the way that you summon him is by actually getting captured. So yeah, this bit, I bet, has created some nightmares for people out there. Not for me though, I was a manly little boy. But yeah, as a kid I never saw this as really scary, but look how messed up that is actually is. Look at him. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm just gonna get close. Dee-dee. And now look at his jaw. That is absolutely amazing. But we've defeated the boss and now we get a reward. I wonder what it is. You found the lens of truth. Look through it. Mysterious things are hidden everywhere. Be sure to try to use outside of the well. Seeing the truth will cause magic power. So what, yeah, it's telling you can equip it with C. And when you use it, I think I'm gonna demonstrate it now. And when you use it, this creates this red ring, right? And everything that's in the center of your screen, that will show the truth. So now that we have it, we can discover what this dungeon's been trying to hide from us. Now, I kind of promised myself that I wouldn't talk about it anymore, but this, I think it's the last thing that's really worth mentioning, is that this HD package that I installed that made this game so very, very beautiful also made the Lens of Truth useless. Because even though when I used it, it wouldn't show me the secrets. Because on the right now we should see the secret wall that shouldn't be there. Well, it didn't show that. What else is there? Is there another example? So, just my message to all of you, if you are going to play this game on your PC, which I can highly recommend, it's a fantastic game, just don't install any crappy HD packages that messes up your game. And I don't think we need anything else from this dungeon, but I am checking to see if there's something to get here. But I don't think there was. I think you can safely teleport out now if you want to. Right, so this is the room, right, where I fell a couple of times. And look, I've used the Lens of Truth and nothing is changing. I'm even using my bomb shoot just to make sure. And as you can see, nothing changes. There's a little bit of difference in coloring. But other than that, it's exactly the same. So, yeah, I'm going to have to fix the game first. And I fell down again. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix my game. I'm going to teleport to the Temple of Time right now. And we're going to go to the next part. Gonna need my adult body for the next part. Got the Lens of Truth. And thankfully you can also use the Lens of Truth as an adult. It's a universal item. It's brilliant. Same with the bomb shoes, by the way. So yeah, going back to my adult size.